Yeah, I just was going to the regular chat channel. Can you hear me?
Okay. We think we may be good. Amit, jump into the general Discord, if you can. And let's see if this worked. We're gonna need to do this first. Okay, that should be good. Let's see if it works. Hey, there we go. I'll have to fix the corner cam. Hey, crazy Zeke. Gotta get some music for that.
Hello?
There he is. How's it going?
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing. You reminded me to call, and then you left. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait.
Oh no, I was intending to move to general in case we get other players. Ultimately. But yeah, I thought I said something right before I left. I thought you heard me. I'm sorry.
Nope, I didn't hear you at all during that one.
Let's
We'll
see.
just blame Jordy.
It's his fault. Why are these? I gotta check that one. Really? Why are you on? Okay, we gotta check that out. Ah, that's why. Hopefully this works. Okay. Yeah, slowly putting everything back together. Hey, thanks for the 2 people that were able to get back to us. What's the issue, Jordy, if you're still there? It was just an Elgato hang up. It didn't let, or the USB bus hung up, one of the two. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Got some major light issues. Okay. Yeah, everyone left. Oh, Slayer's back. And Shanu Allah. I don't know, I've never seen that one before, so we don't know who that is. But hi, if you're not a bot. Okay, I think we are all systems go. Uh-oh, not yet. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, I must be all caught up. Hopefully I remembered to turn my generator off.
eliminate 12 scavs with a headshot on shoreline for you.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, I think you can do the... Yeah, you can do that one instantly.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Survive on woods 15 times in 5 days. Okay, I guess that's doable.
I still can't believe I had to kill 30 PMCs in one day.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay. Ooh, a horsey. And a chainlet back. Nice.
Wait. You had to turn a chainlet in and then you got it instantly back.
He got, yeah, gave me one right back. That's funny. But I do need the horse. In a case. And 344 euros. Okay. Alright, what does Prapor have? Anything good? Trading post, 3 trading posts on shoreline. Locate the underground bunker on reserve. Eliminate. Healthcare, privacy, and woods. Locate the van. Locate the groups on shoreline. Find the lost group and lighthouse. Medical records on reserve. Just shout out if any of these sound good for you.
Well, you got that one where you got to kill scavs on shoreline, and I still got to kill scavs on shoreline.
I need respirators.
I had a lot of the same ones that you do. Yeah, I need 4 respirators and one of those like bandana half masks.
Oh. Yeah, I need blood sets. 3 respirators and 1 blood set. Okay, so there's that. What's Ragman got? Anything?
Remember, we can always make the blood set.
True.
I don't know if you can make the respirator.
I don't think he can. Ooh, tactical clothing. And Jaeger. Probably all killing. Oh, but some easy ones, yeah. Well, not easy, but... Oh, I still need to find a flash drive. So, what are you saying then? Reserve or what? Shoreline?
Yeah, first let's do scav and then we'll do shoreline. And you'll want to take just a rifle on shoreline.
Oh, and we'll do the health resort.
I can get one.
We can locate the
Well, yeah,
groups.
but it's you need the headshot, so that's why I say a rifle. That way you can do it from long range.
Oh, because you also can get the headshots on shoreline.
Yeah, I just need 4 with a shotgun, which is
Oh,
kind of funny.
all right. Well, let's.
But you can pretty much build a shotgun into a sniper on here.
God, I got so much crap. Well, that's better than the one I'm wearing. Ooh, look at this thing. The FP100 filter absorber.
You can put that in your
Scav box. Yeah, it must have been right when I was done.
Well, yeah, you probably got it from a reward.
No, I made it.
Oh.
Just because I could. I wanted to. I don't know what it's for, but I imagine it's for something.
When you get the air system, the better air filter system, you put that in there, and it increases your experience gain while that's active.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think it lasts like 20 hours or something like that.
That's pretty good.
But it's one of those ones where you have to turn the power on in order for it to activate. You have to turn it off in order to keep it from draining when you're offline.
Yeah, I went through like 3 tanks of gas not too long ago by accident. I was, somehow never get the message.
Yeah, it shows it in red when you go to leave.
Yeah, I know.
But you're probably like still on the game when you end your stream, and so you just like exit out of it as you're in.
Sometimes, yeah, that's usually when it happens, is when I do something stupid like that. Oh, and I need relays. Once I get mechanic level 3. How long is that going to take?
I think he just needs level.
Level 30. Yeah. Grinding.
Mr. Slav Grunzy, at your service.
Mr. Slav.
I like how the Yushanga that they use on here, the flaps remind me of like the old school nuns in movies where like it always had them going up like that.
Yeah.
Like their little headpiece.
Oh yeah, like the flying nun.
Yeah. I'm the flying scav.
Let me change it to Tarkov so people can find us. Here we go. Out of the way, Yaroslav. Where'd you go?
Behind you.
Damn it. It's like a ninja. Ooh, motor. Ooh, I actually have a backpack of note.
Oh, I have a sling, so no, I don't have a backpack.
Well, I still got room for a battery. Right, shit in here. Are you looking for shoes?
Hoping for some fabric or something in here.
There's almost never anything in here. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Cleared out.
I'm guessing this place has already been looted.
Did you check the cash registers?
Nah, it's not really worth it when you're stabbing like that because you can't put it safely in your pouch.
I hope to die, not to die. $2,600.
Alright, I'm going into the middle of the mall, so I'm left from
Wisebot said
tech
white
light.
medium star new category, escape from Tarkov.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming up behind you. In your cute little backpack. Your purse.
It's a skirse, it's a scav purse, thank you.
Scav purse. I'm sorry. Skirse.
Yeah, it's a skirse.
Oh, I always fall down there. Break both my legs. It's like a challenge. Drop 3 stories and then try to escape from Tarkov. With no medical gear.
Okay, I'm heading into Mantis.
Yeah, it's normally good for some stuff. Some Analgan. A bandage. Whoopee.
Oh yeah, someone's definitely been in here already.
Oh, they left behind some painkillers. At least that. Got that. You check out this whole area?
Yeah. So we got 11 minutes. Let's head down the ramp over here.
Did you take a right or a left? Oh, right. There you go. No, there's 2 guys over there.
Yeah, that's one's me. Hi.
Who's the other guy?
Just some random scav.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have anything worth killing him over.
Jesus, you're brutal. Go ahead and kill a scav. I'll take the 6 points and knock you right in the back of the head. And then again, I may now be on the target list.
And the thing is, you gotta actually be able to shoot me. Normally, when you don't want to shoot me is when you kill me.
Yeah, that's true. I have better luck when I'm not trying. Where'd you run?
I'm underneath the ramp.
Oh, you're over here. Okay. Whoa! Shooting
Right
down
there.
at me. Is that your pistol?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Ooh, gun case. Rifle parts. Smoke grenade. Romeo. Whatever that is. You hitting the tents? Anything good? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. AF chops?
Yep.
Do you need
Or
them?
when you want armored mutton chops.
Do you need them or anything?
Nope.
Okay. They'll never probably use them.
Yep. I am like when you come out, you head straight to the front and then to the right. I'm in the doors underneath idea. I found an AKMN and an AKS 74 UB.
Cocking that out of the shadows is a good way to get shot.
Well, I mean, anytime you cock in the shadows. Oh, darn. I can't take this MMAC, but I think somebody can.
Oh, what is it?
But I want that.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta discard my body armor.
Yeah.
There it goes. Uh-oh.
How many points was that body armor, do you know?
It was like 28. A lot of shit in there.
Look up.
Yeah, just a bunch of gun parts, though.
Yeah, but look up.
Oh, that's interesting.
I
How'd you do that?
jumped on the box and jumped onto your head while you were crouched over.
Ну все нормально.
Alright, we gotta get going. Did you just shoot a scav?
No, I shot the lights again.
Bupkis. Well, someone left some trash here. Helmet.
Oh, that's a... Oh, that might be the replica helmet. I can test out that and see if it actually bounces a bullet off.
No, that's okay. I appreciate the offer, though.
Desk pops!
What are you doing that for?
Here, have a secondary gun for yours. And it comes with a suppressor already.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Oh, I found them in the crate.
We survived with a bunch of stuff. Goes on my M4A1. That's handy. Cooper. What are you doing, buddy? Other than making me nervous. Alright, gun parts can go up here. Oh, it's an MK16. Right, I can start building one, I guess. Grenade case. Yeah, it's like a big waste of space.
think my dog, the dog just tried getting revenge on me.
Okay, these gotta go. Yeah, it is the replica. You can make a real one out of it, though.
Yep.
Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay. Okay, I got a Gornos Day VPO 215.
Oh
An
yeah, that's a good rifle.
8R OPSKS hunting rifle version with a scope.
Yep. Yeah, it's yeah, because you don't. Well, you only want to bring one gun,
Yeah.
because we should be killing from distance.
This one has, let's see, ooh, ergonomics is shit. 1,000 meters effective distance.
Yeah, that's the one I normally use because you can use the like pretty decent rounds, and I think yeah, that's the one I got you, which should have a silencer on it, right?
Yeah. VPO 215. What kind of ammo do I want for this? It. It. APM, is that good ammo?
Oh yeah, that's the best one because that's like the best armor penetrating for that one. So it'll instant headshot kill unless they're wearing like really high armor helmets, but scavs normally don't.
How much should I bring, do you think?
Well, how many?
Yeah, how many rounds?
2 spare mags, and then keep extra rounds in your pouch.
Oh, spare mag.
No. Yeah, two spare mags in your like in your rig, and then keep the spare ammo in your pouch because that ammo's worth pretty good. And it because it's like it's not a top loader, so you don't need it on in your pockets or anything.
Ah. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'm gonna need a tourniquet. And kind of gonna be screwed though if we run into anybody. I'm just a sniper rifle.
Well, I have a shotgun, so
Okay. Anything else I should bring then?
just food and drink.
You got
and
that?
Med.
Yeah, plenty of that. I think I'm good. Let me put the Viper away. Maybe I'll do some cleanup. Too many guns again. That's because I got all those MK16s back. Okay, let's give it a shot. No, I don't need the flesh shot. Load it up.
Yeah, you'll want to save the flechette for another mission later on,
Oh yeah, I put it
where
all
you have to dress as a scav and kill PMCs on different maps with a 12 gauge shotgun. And flechettes will rip them.
Enter. Where are we going? Reserve, like shoreline, right?
Shoreline
06 or 1800?
06.
Oh, I gotta let the dog out real quick before we start this. Just a minute. Oopsie doopsie. Go.
Yeah, I'm using the shotguns that you can trade uh, for two of the elite pliers and one of the red-handled screwdrivers.
Oh yeah.
So it shouldn't be bad.
Here we go.
And this weather seems too real for me.
It's just like it is outside. Here,
Yep.
chocolate bar. Not much else in here.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be stuff in here for you because I didn't bring me a backpack.
Oh, no way.
There's a cat in the safe.
Okay. Are you looking for anything specific?
Just normal stuff.
And most of these are empty. That about does it.
Nothing I need in that. Well, you'll definitely be able to see the scavs before me.
Only if I'm looking through the scope. Ooh, I heard someone else jump.
No, that was somebody shooting.
Oh.
That sounded over by the gas station area.
Oh.
Alright, there might be 2 sniper scavs up there, so. We should be able to get closer and then you can see. Because we got this hill right here stopping us from seeing them, which also stops them from shooting us. Yeah, they'd be right up there.
Like what, on the towers?
Oh, there's 2 on the. There's 1 on the ground. Somebody might be a player.
Where?
Yeah, there's somebody in the parking lot area underneath that building. If you come to where I'm at, which I'm right in front of the little tower, you should be able to see them when they get a clear shot. Might just be a scav.
Okay.
I bequeath my bush to you.
Oh, I saw somebody run by. I hear a scav.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, he's moving left
I
to right.
see. Yeah. He just ran behind that damn building.
Don't think
Saw
he's
it.
running anymore.
I think you got him.
He's still alive though.
Is he? Oh shit, there he is. God damn it. Yeah,
Holy shit!
I got a shot on him.
Yeah, I just got it taken out in a headshot.
By him?
No, there's another sniper, so good thing you're suppressed. He's probably up on the other side of the wall to your right.
This guy left.
He used the same gun as you.
Was that you down there with the flashlight?
Yeah, that was me.
Where did he shoot you from?
I think he shot me from the other side of that little like walkway up in the like there's trees and bushes up there too.
Everyone's gone. Oh, shit! Where the hell did that come from? Right in the fucking thorax. Oh, he's coming. Time to run. Shit. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Is there anything I really want to keep? Suppose the cat would be nice. That won't be found in raid anyway. So fuck it.
Nope. And if anything, you would want to get rid of your car kit
Yeah.
and use your morphine.
Ah, shit. Got an angle on me again. I gotta move. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything at this point. I'm just gonna end up bleeding out.
Yeah, because you... Yeah, you might want to, instead of the car kit in your pouch, bring...
I thought that was for heavier and light bleeds.
No. That's the Lee one.
Oh. Well, I'm getting a lot of healing experience. Use up this thing.
Also use that morphine.
Yeah,
That'll give you a painkiller thing. That way you can move the car into your pocket or your rig, and then you can just hotkey it from there to use it while you have
Yeah.
the other thing already safely stowed away.
I don't think I'm going to be making it anywhere, though.
Well, I know. But...
That's
mean,
what
you
do we
might.
want to keep? I guess we'll keep the dollars. Let's eat. Use all that.
Oh, your stomach's blacked out, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably not gonna help it.
Well, finish off your carpet. You can still store stuff in your pouch.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. ES lamp or hard drive? What do you think?
The lamp. The lamp and the other thing to the left of it.
What, the RFB? Or the
Yeah.
QDC?
The QCB or QBC. Yeah, because if you just hover over the thing, the cheese slice, and hit like
All right.
one of
Is
the
there any way?
like fork or zero.
Yeah. Is there any way out of here close by? Can I make it?
Past the shoreline.
So where am I going?
On the opposite side of the that place, though.
Up here?
Well, I mean, you have to cross that path either by the water in the south, the resort on the north, or right there.
So right through here?
Yeah, like right next to where I got shot. You have to cross that little river.
Okay. We'll do it on the far side. We'll do it right. We'll cross the tower over here on this side. Hope for the best. I don't know why my shortcuts aren't active. Oh yeah, we're all out of everything. We going down. Let's eat some food for the fun of it.
Darko Train said I am here.
Hey, what's up, Darko? Okay, am I on the right path?
Yeah, because it's straight ahead, and by that fire gas station, you have to follow that road all the way on there. All the way
So
down.
follow that smoke over there?
Well, you have to cross, like, you cross the bridge, and you just stay on that road and just keep running. And it'll take you to the tunnel exit.
This road.
What's your health and drink at?
Where am I going? I'm at a wall.
Well, yeah, you have to go all the way down to the road.
Oh, over here? Okay.
And just keep following it. Yep.
Darko Train said I honestly enjoy the spaghetti and watch the stream.
Oh, awesome, dude. Run. So take a right here?
Yep. You should be able to jump over that.
I hear someone. Then straight?
Yep, just follow that road because you don't want to deviate too much because...
Oh, there's a guy down here.
Darko Train said why not you heal you.
I'm all out. Oh man, it's a long way to go.
Darko Train said damn it.
Nothing else to do. Can't even run anymore.
I take it your legs are blacked out now?
I don't know, I'm not going to stop to look. We are so close, we're going to die before we make it.
Oh, yeah.
Why, is it past those cars a lot?
Yeah, after those, there's still a little bit more, yeah.
Darko Train said just don't bleed completely.
It's even past that little barge that's connecting that little island.
There's nothing more I can do for myself, Darko, except try to get to the extraction. I used everything else up. Won't even let me run anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just find a nice bush to die in.
We don't give up.
Your body.
Never surrender.
No, you're not surrendering. You're just gonna take it quick. Nap.
A little nap. Little nappy nap.
Darko Train said I know I'm
You'll
kidding.
just wake up naked.
It's hard to hear you die almost.
Should have saved that morphine for later.
Even if you did save it for later, I don't think you would have survived because of the bleeding.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly losing health from that, and then when you were thirsty and hungry, it was doing the same thing. So.
Well, I gave myself I filled my water up at the last thing I did. Because I was already dehydrated.
You didn't free up room in your pouch, did it?
Yeah, it did. Too late.
Yeah, well, while Zeke Cooper rests and recover, we can scab.
That was worth
So
it.
whenever something bleeds out, apparently it's always the left leg.
Oh, yeah?
Nightbot said hit that
Yeah, 'cause
subscribe
look,
button and check if
your
you have a
left
free
leg, you
Twitch
bled out
Prime
from
sub
that.
available.
How was my least damaged area the stomach?
Because you healed the rest, so your stomach actually took the least amount of damage.
Wow. A lot of experience. You're not killing anybody.
Yeah, that weather really sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Nightbot said hi, welcome to Zeke Cooper. Please, take a look at the About section of the channel page for a whole lot of cool info. Afterwards kick back and enjoy the show and throw us a follow if you have a good time.
You can follow if you have a bad time, too. We'll allow it.
Burks_remedy said heading to docks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go tonight. I'm going to take a night off. Or maybe later. Maybe in an hour or two. I'm not sure.
Darko Train said I forgot to tell you that I became a smoker again.
Oh, that's too bad. Sorry, man. I remember we talked about that.
Burks_remedy said not staying long.
Oh, okay.
Burks_remedy said how long will Train you be? Said after almost.
Probably another hour or so.
Okay, so what all missions do you have on reserve?
Hmm.
Do you have the one where you have to mark the fuel tanks?
Thought we did that one.
Not on reserve.
Burks_remedy said okay, I will
Done
try
that
to
almost
hang.
everywhere else, but not on reserve.
All right, dude.
I think
I could go for
Remedy
some
needs
wings.
to get on Tarkov. Could be the singing scab.
Yeah. He's not much of a gamer.
All he does is go on interchange, runs up to that room and just performs a show.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Just waiting for people to show up, you know. People know he's there.
Thing is, we'd have to be his bodyguards, the bouncers. Did you just flash me on screen?
Yeah, you barely noticed it.
Oh, I just thought of something funny to do with the green screen effect.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Okay, you get a trench coat. You get like the same color of the green screen, but as like a sheet.
Yeah.
And you put it to where it's like you have the trench coat over and you're holding it, but when you open it, the sheet is in between you and it's between the trench coat, like both sides. So it just makes you disappear.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Because you could use that as like one of those things where it's like, okay, you're running in, like it doesn't even have to be a green screen, like on the background, but it's like you run in, and then you just open up the thing, and then it just takes them into the game as screen transition.
Okay, headpiece.
All right, let's do a scabby scab on reserve, so you can kind of get more of a lay of the map on that, and then we can try some reserves because shoreline, if that weather doesn't change it, I can't see anything on there.
Okay.
I'm hearing like a little buzz feedback now.
Suddenly?
Yeah, when you start speaking, it does a buzzing.
Let me check something. Let's see. Just when I start speaking?
Well, it's when you're speaking, like when it's activated.
And nobody's watching anyway. Let me see here. Am I peeking? Check.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're peeking. It's like there's a.
Now it's gone.
Darko Train said I am member on
Talking
Discord again.
Now you shouldn't be. Do you hear anything now?
I still hear it.
Okay, so it's not that.
Yeah, it just sounds like it's like a kind of like a crossed wire sounds. Like when like it does like a little like buzzing sound. But it's like not all that noticeable. I changed the sound on my computer to where it's actually like updated
Let me
now, so I can
see,
actually
because I can actually listen to myself. Let me see what it sounds like. There's many things that can happen because I'm running through so many different things. Hello? Oh yeah, that's probably voice mod. Hello? Hello?
Oh yeah, I can hear you better now.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Buzz.
that's voice
Okay,
mod.
Voice mod again.
Right. So, yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, that's like a weird back thing in the background.
You're just becoming more of a robot.
That's who I am.
Keeping an eye on you.
Brr. Let me see if I can find the volume. Check. See the system volume. Let me turn that down. Hello?
It's still there.
Maybe I have to reboot voice mod. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, it's right there. Reboot of voice mod. That's what we probably have to do. How about now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still
Awfully
hearing it.
quiet. Yeah. Are you sure you just don't have like a loose microphone connection again?
Again?
Well, I thought you had trouble that one time when it was doing it, like a week or two ago.
Oh, I don't know. It's so many times. Because 1, 2, 3.
I mean, you could always do the troubleshooting of unplug it and plug it back in.
Are you happy?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear anything?
It's still there, but not as bad.
Well, yeah, it's just as bad.
Oh, now it is. Yeah.
How about now? Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's weird that it just started though.
Not necessarily. It's it could. Okay. Yeah, still there. So it's not that. just gonna have to live with it.
Yep.
Such a perfectionist.
Who, me? Not really.
Whatever. Now, I suppose Discord kicked the
No, I can hear you.
voice and video. No, you should still be there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you speaking?
I am. If you can hear me.
Oh, you just lost me, sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's weird. Now it won't pick you back up either.
I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but I just counted.
No, I tried rebooting the sound card.
Ah,
That didn't work either.
but you can hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Check,
Yeah,
check,
it
check.
was there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's not that bad, though. You're just a perfectionist.
No, it's more along the lines of
Quit your
I-
bitching.
I was looking out for your stream.
Ah, no one gives a shit.
It-
You should see
it
some of
is-
the stuff people watch. No one appreciates all that I go through.
Yeah, and it's like I have the hearing frequencies to where I can hear like a lot of like electronics now, and so it's like I can walk into like one of the like a building, and if somebody has like one of those old tube TVs and it has that static, I can tell that it's on in there.
You and Jordy ought to get together.
Nah, I'd kill him.
You got your, what do you call that?
OCD.
The inhuman ears.
Well, yeah, he's just inhuman.
Viper pit with the lurk.
I just grew up with a projectionist as a stepfather, so I learned all about the sounds and stuff.
The son of a bitch had just taught me how to tie a tie. Just kidding. Alright, so what are we doing? Scav run? Nice gun. I want to take that. I want to bring this back.
Oh yeah, the SVD. Alright, well,
You...
should be able to. Reserve 1124.
Why not Shoreline?
Well, we're running the reserve so we can get you familiar with the map too.
Oh, I thought I thought we were familiarizing with Shoreline for this mission.
No, well, no. Shoreline we're already familiar with. You just got to kill the tanks.
Oh, okay.
Reserve is the one where you have to find like you do the tanks, the armored vehicles, things
Oh,
like
wait.
that. There's so many
Yeah.
different things.
Oh, okay.
They call me the Scab Gordon Fisherman.
Call you something.
If only I had the like a boonie hat or something.
I've got boonie hats. Got like 6 of them.
Oh, but I do want your bandana though.
Thought you couldn't use it. Oh, that one's found in red.
Because I need that for that
I'm
one
sorry,
mission.
I can't let go of the bandana. The
Oh
personal
darn, that
attachment
means you're
to
not
it.
getting out alive.
My daughter gave it to me right before I went to war.
He pays what your daughter gives to a lot of people before they go to war. Oh, ayo.
Oh, no. Your daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
Neither do I. Gonna get in. Hey, Darko Train. I'm glad you got into the Discord. Here.
All right, I know where I'm at. Was that PRS?
Yeah. You need it.
That is the marked room on this. Well, one of them on this map.
There's a candle in here.
This is a locked room also, but this one has guns in it.
I got soap. Oh, it's the Weewa. Uh-oh, my game crashed. I'm trying to get back in.
Okay.
Scrabby Cakes said Zeke.
So your game also does it where it starts Tarkov on like another monitor than your main, right?
Yeah. Well, because I
don't
want to
know
make
why-
my other monitor
okay.
useful. I got to check and see
Oh,
if there's.
mine just crashed too on that one.
Oh, really?
I wonder if that means someone's in the game that shouldn't be in the game.
Oh, why is that? Cause the code to become unstable.
No. What? Um.
What's up, Scrabby Cakes?
No. One of the like programs where it's people that are bad hackers.
Hackers? Hackers.
Scrabby Cakes said commercial.
Ah, that figures.
What? Oh, commercial.
I'm back in.
Yep, I'm should be on a staying out in the middle. I close the doors to keep you safe.
Oh, you're up on the top here, right?
All right, I'm back.
Scrabby Cakes said and I'm back lol.
Who's the guitar?
They're fake boxes.
Yeah. How's it going, Scrabby Cakes? What's going on? Oh, it crashed a
Darko
frickin'
Train
Ginn.
said hello
Scrabby
at
Cakes
Scrabby
said
Cakes.
pretty good, getting over being sick.
Oh, that's
Scrabby
good.
Cakes said hey at Darko Trains.
Unbelievable, this thing.
Well, the good news is we're next gen extracts. If you want to just hop out, because this might be a scuff server too.
Yeah, probably a smart idea.
It's weird that it's happening like you first and then me.
Yeah.
It's not doing it at the same exact time. So that's why I think it is somebody else doing, because they're having to either type it in or target manually.
Scrabby Cakes said third time's the charm.
Yeah, let's see.
Scrabby Cakes said my cat is watching you lol.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Scrabby Cakes said lul.
Okay, where are you?
I kept heading down and like went through the barbed wire fence because the heating pipe exit is right there on the left after the barbed wire. Yeah, that parking lot, you should see me there in the back of a truck.
Over here. Can't get through that. That you?
Yeah, there's barbed wire there. Yeah, it should be right along here that you should be able to exit out if you want to.
Yeah, there it is right here.
Nightbot said hit that subscribe button and check if you have a free Twitch Prime sub available.
Is this all that's left? Parts of me are going numb and confusion's running wild. Guess I've failed to pass the test. There's been times when happiness was like my best friend, but lately, you know, acts just like a guest. Even with a love that feels so strong, I've got no reason for the doubt. Have I lost sight of my quest?
Nightbot said hi, welcome to Zeke Cooper. Please, take a look at the About section of the channel page for a whole lot of cool info. Afterwards kick back and enjoy the show and throw us a follow if you have a good time.
My soul is not complete. My thoughts are everywhere, just like the air I breathe. Are the answers just too far away to see? Or is the whole the parts of me. Been running around all my life, you know, I'm just trying to find the key in bridges. You know that they can burn so fast. Mountains high and valleys low, so many miles now have I walked, but I can't find that secret path. Why does peace elude me so? It seems like it's laughing right in my face. But lately, you know, I'm feeling
Okay, I was able to make it out.
that I'm just a joke.
I went to further
You know,
extract,
I'm
and
feeling like
yeah,
a
I
beast
didn't
of burden,
disconnect it
and it's a
after you
great way
were able to
that I
extract.
pull. Can I ever shed my yoke? 'Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything and you don't care about the cost. Prayers always seem to be answered, but yet there's more lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas, and if you are, then take these parts of me. Take these parts of me. Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers, they seem to be answered. Still, there's more lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas. 40 days and 40 nights, you know, been wrestling with my soul. Maybe this is all that's left.
Ooh, eliminate scabs while using the AKS 74U on custom. 25 steps.
It was almost dead. You know I gave it to my love.
Locate the helicopter at the water treatment plant on White House. Oh, sorry, White House, not White House.
Suddenly it's flourishing. The flowers planted too. Does it grow now by my hand? Or by my love? My love for you. Someone found my heart, you know, once it was stuck in cold. I got real close once to almost selling out my soul. Good bad, you know it's everywhere. Hearts are bought and sold. Is it for the love of power or for the glitter of the gold? Sometimes you know I go and scare myself. Sometimes I hang my head and cry to say I'm not my own worst enemy. Well, you know, I'd be lying. I believe the soul is broken up in thirds. You know, one part's for me, allows my heart and mind to unfurl. The next part,
Okay,
you
so
know,
back to
is
shoreline.
a woman,
Oh yeah, might as well.
'cause it sets my spirit free. And the last for my
think that.
Sometimes you know it goes and scare myself. I hide my head in shame to say I'm not my own worst enemy when you know I only got myself to blame. I remember when it was almost dead. You know I gave it to my love and had flowers crimson red. Suddenly it's flourishing with flowers planted too. Does it grow now by my hand or by my love for you? We're gonna get funky now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Let's see here.
Long ago and far away, it's not much different than today. You know we're all scrambling for our lives. You know we heard our words and they cut like knives. But I won't worry, I won't fret, 'cause the devil hasn't got me yet. So many ways to wake your heart, you know that's the start. 'Cause the angels are laughing at me. Angels are
Yay.
laughing at me. Fine, but still the eyes can see these angels are laughing, laughing, laughing at me. Come along, gonna be a bumpy ride. And it'll be okay long as you're by my side. You know we've been together through thick and thin. Yeah, there is no war we cannot win. But there's a battle raging at our gate. We forgot the distance between love and hate. That's okay, you know it's so unkind. 'Cause now they wanna take my mind. And all the angels are laughing at me. Angels are laughing at me. Blind, but still the eyes can see these angels are laughing, laughing, laughing at me. They're in my head. You know they're always dancing on my bed. That's okay, you know they gotta go. 'Cause next they're gonna take my soul.
How you looking?
And all the
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, I was just waiting.
angels are laughing at me. Blind, but still the eyes can see the angels are laughing, laughing, laughing at me. Laughing, laughing, laughing at me. Laughing, laughing, laughing at me. Laughing, laughing, laughing at
So, shoreline?
Yes.
Bring on the rain. Rain.
Officer Zeke here on chat patrol. Now, if you expect I'll get away with being unruly in chat, being mean to others, and causing a general problem and being a dumbass, you ain't gonna get away with it here. So I suggest you settle down or you're gonna find your ass banned. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
No, I can't find my way home.
Well,
Come down on your own.
What's up?
Leave your body
my game crashed during the waiting for players.
Somebody must change.
Really?
I wonder if something's happening to Tarkov's servers.
Reason I've been
Anything's possible.
so long. Somebody holds the key. Well,
mine just crashed out.
And I just ain't got the time. I'm wasted and I can't find my way home.
Yeah, something's up.
No, I can't find my way home. Come down off your throne, leave your money alone. Somebody must change. You know you're the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got
Yeah.
the time.
No, we're stuck in whether we like it or not.
Yep.
And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home.
Well, the good news is you're not loaded in yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you just got in. Alright, so let's just start heading towards the extract.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
We'll take the longer way on our right to go to Patsy Shoreline, or Lighthouse. It might have been someone shooting sniper scav back here, so. If you can take that eye cup off if you don't like it, because I always find them annoying.
Yeah. Oh, behind us. Yep, 2 of them. We got 2 behind us. They're player scavs. Ooh.
Where are they at now?
What's
Where
that?
did you die?
Oh, I died as soon as I told you they were right behind you.
Yeah, they're. I think those are the people that we were weary of, and that wasn't player scavs.
Well, mine said report abuse. And it wasn't a scav name.
Mine was it's Wada.
Same one.
Yeah,
But it had a triangle next to it.
yeah, upside down triangle.
Yeah, the red one. The report.
Yeah. It like you click on it and then it brings up the list. But yeah, I reported that one because yeah, something's definitely up.
All right. I think I'm done for today.
On Tarkov or
Yeah,
complete?
well, in general. I gotta go get food for dinner. Tarkov's
Okay.
there. But I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at that and see.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. He looked just like a scav. That's for sure. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming by today. You guys are awesome. A little bit of a short stream here. We might come back a little later today, and then there's always tomorrow. So hope you have a great evening if we don't see you or hear from you before tomorrow. Let's see, let's go through. Still hanging in there. Thank you so much, Queen Slayer Val, Scrabby Cake. And of course, a special thank you to Potluck Gaming for all of his support for the stream. Alright, we're going to leave you, of course, with a little bit of Perk's Remedy. And we'll figure out who we can raid. If anyone has someone who could use three raiders. Oh, great. Who knows what she's up to tonight? Okay, everybody get ready to raid. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.
"40 days and 40 nights, you know I've been wrestling with my soul. Is this all that's left? Parts of me are going numb and confusion